So, I'm trying to figure something out. This needs a faith of 46. Do any of these spells need arcane? No. So what spells need arcane? That doesn't. Alright, dragon spells need arcane. Alright, these don't want them. Faith in arcane. Oh, 10. Doesn't matter. Are there any? Alright, so incantation-wise, there are a few incantations that I don't care if I have them. Hold on, these... Oh, I like these spells. I need 18. So, turns out that there is a staff that's better than the one that I normally use, but it has a really high stat requirement. So the next question is... Faith 14. No, that wouldn't matter. That wouldn't matter. None of those are going to matter. Oops. Equipment. Alright. You need a strength of 22. Oh. Hold on. What am I at? Strength of 22. Dex of 15. Oh, what does this guy need? Dex of 24. Faith of 22. Nope, that's fine. Dex of 24. You wouldn't matter. I don't think any of these. I don't care about any of these. Nope. This needs Faith of 40, but I'm not planning on using it. I'm planning on using this. Nope. Nope. So, alright, you'll see. Trying to think if there's one more alien. So, I'm currently working on a change in equipment that I can keep the build that I'm using with this new equipment, but I want to make sure I don't lock myself out of a weapon that I might actually want to use. Nope. Arcane is actually the only number that I'm actually worried about. Has no requirements. Nope. Let's see. I'm sure the katanas don't misericord. I already checked that. Nope. Nope. Let's see. It's arcane is the stat that I'm actually most concerned with. Okay. So if I can use the blasphemous blade,
Now, is it thy wish to yet again be
parrying
born
dagger.
anew?
It just lets you. It gives you a better parry. It doesn't make the parry more damaging. You can use it to parry. I think if you have it in offhand, you can parry with it. I haven't played with it, so I'm
Now,
pretty sure that's the
bear
main thing.
this sweeting into life anew.
All right, so I need strength of 22. Dex of 24. An arcane of 18. From here, I will try and keep my vigor at least 50. I'll set you to 40. Endurance, I want to keep you at 40 for the gear. And now, I just need to crank intelligence and faith. See how high we can go. It's not high enough. It's not high enough. No, I don't know that it's necessarily more iframes. I think that it's a it gives you the ability to parry even though you have a weapon in main hand. That's my guess. And so the build that I'm looking at doing, faith and intelligence need to be ideally at 80. I don't think I can get there using heavy armor. Alright. Well. Cancel rebirth.
Be not, I would but.
Alright. That's okay. It's not a big deal. What it is that there's a better staff than the Carrion Regal Scepter, and it's the Prince of Death staff. The problem is I have to get 80 faith and 80 int. Or very close to those values. And in order to get to that, I'm not going to be able to use the heavier armor set that I'm using. So, that's what it is. Alright, so you're asking about the parrying dagger. That's a good question. So, I can play with that. Let me see. Sword chest, dagger. Oh, maybe I don't have the parrying dagger. Oh, yeah, I do. So if I change that to Misery Cord, because damage, and I'll stick parrying dagger in there. And I know the easiest place to practice that is actually the starting zone. Right here. Let's find out. I'm genuinely curious. I've not played with it at all. The skill, parry. Use a skill in time with a foe's melee attack to deflect it and break that foe's stance. Alright. So let's get the dagger. Well, I'll play around with it. Let's see. Hey, Schmeckle. Nope, that's not what I wanted you to do. Nope. Yeah, you can parry with it. That's the short version. So if you So here's the catch, right? It is... I'm going to check this one more time, right? So if I hold it with shift... If I just... So this is left click, right? This is right click. Which is a crazy moveset, by the way. If I do shift left, it's that, right? It's the thrust of the misery chord. But if I do right shift, it's this. Whoops. Now, normally with a shield... If you... Oh, hold on. Right, if I hold right, I just hold up the shield. And then if I want to parry with it, I can hit shift. I can do both, right, at the same time. But I can just hold this. So this guy will sit here, right, swinging on me, and he's hitting the shield because I'm holding it as a block. And then I wait for him to use a parryable attack. Like that. And then I can crit him. Right, so that would be the sequence. With a parrying dagger, if I hold... You can't block. You can't hold the dagger up to block. At least not when it's in the left hand. If I hit the right button, the way I would with a shield, it does this little action, right? But if I hold shift... If I hold shift and then I tap it at the right time... So, with the shield, I hold the right button and then I tap shift. With this, I hold shift and then I tap the button and it'll do the parry. And then I get that. So this now begs the next question, which is what if I use it main hand? For this experiment, let me remove that. So again, if I hold shift, right? Oh, I got it wrong. Ah, whoops. All right, come here. Do that again. Man, this underpowered attack is lame. All right. Ah! Timed it wrong. So it gives me the ability to parry... man, that's... It gives me the ability to parry with it in my main hand. The problem is it's a crappy weapon otherwise. So, I hope that answered your question. What did I want in this hand? Oh, okay. And I want my bow back. Alright. So I was trying to figure out what I was going to do next here. I think. I just beaten the dragon. And I was exploring. So let's go back to... With Radon, are you summoning the helpers that you can summon? Like, all of them? Because that helps a ton. Or are you talking Consort Radon in the DLC? Okay, so don't... basically, don't attack Radon. Like, as you're... summon the helpers. Like, there's like 7 of them. Right? So, if you go to... realize that it's now... Oh, you're level 48. Huh. It's doable. It's hard, but it's doable. So when you start, I'll kind of show you what I do that gets me all the mobs that I want. Remember that one of the mobs is a healer. So keep that in mind. If you don't summon her, it's a little bit harder for everybody because she's not healing people in the fight. So when you first appear, I think you kind of appear right about here. Give or take, something like this. So when you first come up, get this, like, see this thing right there? Get that between you and him. His arrow will actually hit that instead of you if you get it placed just right. If that doesn't work, come up to where those things are, right? And just go release, release, just as you're running over him. And when he shoots at you with that arrow, when it gets close, just dive roll into it. It'll fly right over your head. So you should be able to get 3 guys here. Then there'll be, and that may be further down, there'll be another one like this. It's something like, I may not have my placement right, but there'll be another one with like 2 more. Hit those 2. Mount up and start running around this way. He's going to be up there. So start running, maybe you start over here. Well, anyway, you get the idea. I think you start, the 3 are like here, 1, 2, 3, and then you'll ride up and do 1, 2, and then start coming around this way. He'll shoot the arrow, which does the big line, like, it kind of goes after you. Just keep riding around, like strafing, like this, and go for this kind of biggish flag area. There'll be 2 more that you want to hit here. So ding ding, like that. It's, again, it's not exact because they're not there right now, but it's something like that. Then keep this hill between you and him while the 6 of them are all fighting him, and get up to the top, and there'll be a couple more summons. And you can summon a couple more guys up here. And that should... And one of them is Patches, by the way. He's totally useless. He, like, gets hit once and runs. It'll literally say, like, Patches runs away or something like that. That's when you start fighting with him. Now, I may have the placements a little bit off, but the general movements are what I was really referring to. This is when you can start playing with him, but you want to play with him at range. If you're a melee type, then you got to run in, but you want to be careful about how you do that. Run in, do your thing while everybody's doing their thing. If you have a heal, if you use an AoE heal, basically almost any heal spell that's not quick heal, it'll heal the people near you as well. I hope that helps. There's not really a good secret to Radon. He just does big things, and you gotta just not be there. But I'll switch off and on Torrent throughout the fight. If you need to move, you need to get on Torrent, but he will chase you down. You can't... Torrent's not faster than his little pony. Alright. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Anyway, I hope that's helpful. The other option is just don't do him yet. Maybe too early. That's the other thing. Alright. Yeah. In fact, here's the thing. If one of them dies and you can find another spawner on the ground for that person, you can spawn it. You can summon him again. Another one of those interesting little tidbits. Hey guys, take a look at that. Inspect it closely. Would be raining. Oh, what's this? Shadow Rune 1. Is that like 400? There's the big castle. Is there anything down here? Nope, nothing there. Huh. Interesting. Oh! Was ist das? What is this? I don't think I've been here before. Ooh. Mm. Sorry, it was a very dark crystal in me. Bilurot goal. Ah, that's a tough weapon to use, honestly. Um, I, man, are you using it with a shield, or what are you using offhand? Yeah, Reduvia Dagger is like... What's the word I'm looking for? It's enticing. He seems so sad. I don't know what he was trying to do to that frozen maggot, but that wasn't right. That's an indication that there's usually a spot you can go below, but not always. Yeah, the Reduvia Dagger, it's tempting, but it really doesn't go well later into the game as kind of a power weapon. You can, but you really got to build around it. There's just better bleed weapons. It just doesn't have enough bleed buildup at that lower level. Oh, jeez, I jumped. You see me jump? Total jump scare. This is not... I meant to change my offhand to this. Oh, crown, thank you. Actually, the funny thing is that the person who deserves that crown was actually watching a little while ago. But you have to be a cheerleader to get that one. Maybe you are. I shouldn't assume. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nope, nothing there. There's another one. Yep, see how that's pretty clearly something down there? Oh, you're welcome. So both my kids are competitive cheerleaders. One of them is now in college doing cheer. The cheer team at their college is like best team in the world category, and you've probably never heard of their football team unless you played. Oh, thank you. Unless you've played like Division III football. And I'm not saying that to like diss them. They're not. I'm not trying to say they're like bad. It's just that's not their. It's just their cheer team is actually that good. Ah, wrong one. I'm afraid of this falling. God, they do so much damage. Where do these guys fall? Like what's killing them? What killed him? I'm trying to figure out what's killing these guys. Something shoot him up. Oh, there must be one of those. I have a guess. If you look at my username and you look up the word cheer and my last name, you'll find one of my kids. Alright, there's nothing hiding back there. That's what I was worried about. Let's see. Bad feeling about these guys over here. It is the DLC. Specifically, Shadow of the Erd Tree. That got multiple. Man. Rump ahead. Haha. Alright, I guess that is the way out. I think it's worth it. My comment is that it's hard. You can finish the DLC very quickly, the same way you can finish the base game really quickly and just miss everything. When you first get into it, I have the whole map exposed. When you first get into it, you only see like this tiny little part right here. And then you'll start kind of exposing pieces of it, but until you've been like down in this area, gone down to St. Trina, go to the fingers up here. I mean, there's actually a lot, I think. What I would suggest is that you play through the DLC before you finish the main game. That's actually the order in which it was intended to be done. If you play the base game, when you kill Moog, that's when you get access to the DLC. I would, to Shadow of the Erd Tree anyway, I would go that route. Unless you kill Moog super, super early. because the DLC is way harder. And then when you come out of the DLC, everything else you do will be much easier. I hadn't even burnt the tree by the time I got into the DLC. Hell, I barely killed Radon, but that's a whole different thing. When I see blood on the ground, I want to know what happened. Dude, look at that guy. Just right off the edge? What's he doing? There's no way you could make that drop. What's this guy do? Just went, why are you going off the edge? Why would you think that that drop is even remotely close to doable? Alright, so for those of you that don't know, because this apparently is a thing, right? I'm lined up with that thing down below. Oh, you're welcome. If you take a... Oh, over here. If you take a colored stone, rainbow stone, specifically a rainbow stone, not any of the other ones, not a glowstone, it does not work, and you use it, it'll drop it off an edge. And if it shatters, you will shatter. And here's the thing. You can go to 1,000 online YouTube videos and stuff. They're going to tell you, like, the perfect build, the best build. Dude, you don't need any of that. This game has been beaten at level 1. The person gets all the runes, they just never level up. It is doable. You do not have to, like, maximize everything. You do not have to go in a rune farm. You don't have to do any of that. It makes it easier, but you don't have to do it. So you're just chilling there, and then you die. What? What's this guy doing? It's just like, I'm just gonna die now. I don't know. Oh, hello. That looks like trouble. Alright, well. Let's go around the edge, see everything that there is to see. Alright. Okay, that looks like everything, and this looks like a trap. It's a trap. Yep, it's a trap. Oh, stay close to that for me, would you? There you go. I saw that coming. Route 3. nothing. Alright. Well, looks like my next choice is down. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm nervous! Oh boy. Ah. Now I kind of wish I made it over there. That's a bummer. Oh, hello. What? I lost target. There we go. I missed the secret? Yeah. I assume you mean landing up there. Yeah, I'll have to come back down here to try and get there. There's that little right there. Whatever's in there didn't make it. Try here. All right. Oh. I'm afraid. Uh-oh. Oh. Hey, if you're going to stay there. Works for me. Blow up, blow up, blow up. Yeah. There's one back there. No? Oh, guess not. Oh, I guess one already came out of there. Oh well. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh, of course. Man, I'm running low on pots. Those are... There we go. Alright, you are poisoned. Ah, come on. And you're poisoned. I wonder if the poison's going to kill him. I don't think so. Boy, it's sure ticking him down, though. It ain't... Alright. Well, we're going to shoot those guys. Ah. Random movements. All right. Good question. Just because it doesn't use any FP. Oh. Ow, ow, ow. It preserves my FP. I'm down to 3 hits, and I still have a boss at the end to fight. That's why. I know it's kind of slow and boring, but it is what it is, you know? Also, these are frost arrows, so in theory I'll get frost buildup from them. I just don't know if the jars are immune to frost or not. But they hit decently hard. Doesn't look like I'm going to get any frost buildup from them, though. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. Surprise! Would you hit? 16,000. That's a pretty decent chunk. I forgot those stairs fell out. Yeah. Yeah. This may be more battle for survival at this point. This may actually turn into me doing a pretty extreme set of, So there are some ultra efficient things you can do for stuff like healing. You just have to pay really close attention to the decisions that you make. Oh, come on. Come on. So close. Oh well. I seem to remember this area being a bit of a maze. Ah. Oh no. Oh yeah, this was a. I'm having some memories of this from like way long ago. Yep. All right. So we are going to use one of the ultra high efficiency heals. So it's a slow process, but these warming stones are actually like when you know that you're going to be tight on FP caster type. They're a great way to turn a little bit of FP into a lot of healing. If you're Madness build, you can do even more. I know you're supposed to be able to get up there. Just don't remember how. Ah! Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that. Where'd that guy go? Nope. Oh, here's that guy. maybe up here? Nope. Seem not. I'm trying to remember what... Ow. Man. That was not my idea of a good time. Oh, alright. Have a good night. And thank you very much. I appreciate that. Come back. So, I happen to be a follower of the Frenzied Flame. Trying to remember where... So I remember an elevator. Man. Oh, I don't have a big bow. Oh, I put them all away. Ah, rats. Alright, never mind. Oh, headshot. Dwelling arrows, by the way. So the nice thing about this bow, oops, is that it adds extra damage to arrows that use magic. Which is why these are hitting for like almost 500 each. Because they're considered to be a magic arrow. They're just kind of expensive. Oh well. Just start me all the way at the top. It's kind of nice when it's a really long one and they give you, like, breaks. Alright. Well, let's see what I can run past safely. Whoops. Oh, here we go. Maybe? Yep. And through here. Alright. Now it's to the drops. Oh, did you see that? I hit the chain. Ah. I was robbed. Alright. Well, let's do that again. Yeah, I was planning on not missing the chest. Oh, you bastard. Throwing rocks. Those rocks hurt, by the way. Alright, let's not hit that chain again. Oh, there's no way that's a safe drop yet. Oh. I just don't want there to be any surprises. Oh, what? I feel robbed. Oh, a hefty cracked pot. Nice. I've been needing more of those. Alright. He's checking it out. I'm not sorry for that. 3 more hefty crackpots. Oh, nice. I'm assuming I have no choice but to drop down here. For better or for worse. But maybe I can land on top of something. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's one right there. I just don't want any surprises. I have. I've been through this before. I actually... So, the funny thing is that I've already played the game all the way through once. What's funny about it is that this particular Gowl that I'm in, I actually never did. Somehow I just completely missed it. What's your story? Yeah, this is the DLC. I mean, it's close to the beginning. It is certainly in one of the first areas that you can go to. I mean, it's... I would actually... I think that's fairly... Over the 2 lowered pods. Oh, there's a guy back there. There he is. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, I hate this. Back wall. Okay, one sec. I want to clear out this guy. No, I didn't mean to do that. Which jump? Hold on. Something just happened to my game on my screen. Son of a bee, an auto updater just ran. Well, hopefully it won't keep doing that. That's lame. Okay, you said you can make that jump. Which jump? The one across over here? Like this way? Huh. Alright. I believe you. From there. Wait, there's another guy? Just saw another guy go winding back through there. Head back that way? Where that guy just went? Yuck. Alright. From here. Oh, hello. Oh, another cracked pot. Nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, don't tell me I'm trapped right here. I am. Inner meat. Ugh. Is there more? I don't see anything else. Yes. Oh, there's one right there. Oh. Keep going. This way. All right. Oh, hello. Oh, that guy dropped something. A human bone shard. Yig. Stay left. Wait, like how? Like where I just went? No. I made a U-turn. All right. I think this is where I came over. right? You said stay left. Sorry, man. Okay. Okay, back up here. Yeah, well, I'm trying to go back to some place where we both are like, oh, you mean there. All right, I'm here. I'm staying. Jump down straight ahead. Okay, when you say jump down straight ahead, I'm assuming what you mean is the direction my character is currently facing, so I'm going this way. All right? Bear a little left, like this. And then... No. I promise you, I am not trying to make this hard. It's a straight path from the jars. Okay, I jump down here, and I'm kind of surrounded by jars. So, like, here? Go back up. Okay. Have to get back up there first. Okay, back up. I've got right, straight, left. I'm stopped. I'm stopped. I'm just saying. So this is right. This is, we'll call that east, north, and west. North. North. Okay. North. Now I have northwest and east. Northwest, okay? Am I supposed to jump up on something? I'm trying to, like, not go ahead of you. From up top, you can see the path to the northwest better. Okay, is it over these pots somehow? Because I'm not sure how I would get there. Maybe if I can jump on the torch? No. Stand on... Okay. Stand on the pots. Pots. Should I go over to that set of pots? Well, here, I'll do that anyway. Because that would be the direction, and then that's the northwest that I ended up at, was over there. Okay, so off this direction. Like over here somewhere? over here, okay? And now I've got this and this. So kind of waiting. First choice, this way. All right. Do I follow this wall? Like that way? Because I don't see a fake wall. Okay, this way. All right. All the way to the end? Okay. Oh, look at you. Nice. Up. Wait, up. When you say up, do you mean up more? Or am I did I get everything? Am I good? I'm doing my best to follow directions, man. Was I not supposed to? Am I in the wrong place again? Somehow? Oh, wait, there's something good here. Oh, you got kicked? Okay. Am I... So I just looted another pot. Did I get all of them? All done. Alright. Nice. Well, thank you. I head to the door. You may now exit. Man, those guys are tough. Okay, now... Don't miss the elevator. I'm not trying to, I promise. Bow back. Sorry, folks, this is going to get a little bit more boring. What I could do, come to think of it, check this out. I knew it. I knew there was a guy there, no matter how hard I hit that thing. Come on over, water's great. Man, that head is a small hitbox. So the question is, there's this. Oh, man. And there's this. Oh, there's the lift. Haha. I see. Okay, all right. I see that guy right there. Oh, come on. What? Lies. All right. We're gonna go that. Man, growing up, when I was like young teenager, maybe even a little bit younger, there was this band called Thompson Twins. Man, loved their music so much. It's like a post-British invasion band. Oh, there's that guy. What? Oh, that's dirty pool. We're getting the bloody hell out of here. I did. I just found the Great Jar. rats. I don't think there's any way up there. So I'm assuming also... Oh, here I got... He spilled his guts for me. Sorry. Gotta get in between the chains. There we go. Oh, well, thank you for the gifties. Alright, so now it gets interesting. So I only have 3 and 3 left. We're going to... yeah, 3 and 3. So we're going to still use... Yep. But... this... cow. I need to not get his attention. That is one mean little dude. Wow. That was a mean little guy. Alright, so we're going to play those spells a little bit better. Alright, but this definitely makes things a little bit easier. Oh, hold on, equipment. Don't want that. Really? I didn't notice my health dropped. Ah! Oops. Alright, third time's a charm. Ah. Also, I had the wrong weapon. Which I should have known. My brain, like, knew that. What?
Can I check your phone, please?
Yes? For what? It's in, like, nighttime mode, so I'm not getting notifications. From where?
Sort
What?
of. Sort of.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
I get the feeling that I don't have access to that weapon, because I don't think I just got it. What I got was Yosh. Alright, well, at least that covers that. I assume I did the whole place. I didn't do this my first time through, so fun stuff. Now, what are the other... Alright, so I was not specifically looking for this. It is convenient that I found it. Let's see. So I think I was just riding around... Which way was I going, though? I think I was going this way. Birds. That's weird. Why is it not sticking? Ah, it's gonna hurt. Oh, I didn't. Which weapon is it? Do you know what it's called? I went through that area the last playthrough, I just don't know if I collected it. Oh, that's taking me back around to the dragon. Through there. The green sword. Alright. Let's see. Sort chest. Alright. I'm looking for green. Well, I've got the lizard greatsword. That's green. Katana. That was a katana. Huh. I probably missed it. These are the katanas that I have, so I'm assuming it's none of these. And these are the great katanas that I have. I'm kind of wondering if I want to do a rebuild again, but this time use the Shadow Sunflower Blossom. Yeah, same. I'm playing on a PC. That smash is so much damage. Yeah. It's not leveled up, so it's not really worth using right now. But if I leveled it up, it's like a crazy weapon. Marcus hammer. Be nice if I could get the 3 pulses that got bigger, bigger, and bigger. Let's see. Yeah, you can see I have the Frenzied Flame seal. That thing was fun. Sorry, I'm just, like, looking through stuff. Could go play with that guy. That's a lot of runes, though. Oh, the Hoaloo fight? Yeah. Let me do this. Six is what I'm after. That'll do it. I got the 56. Alright. Hey, Ricardo. Oh, I don't have it. I didn't... It's not in my set of katanas that I have, anyway. Which is a bummer. Oh, you know what I just realized? Hold on. Yeah, another time. I'm close to winding down. I may go put the heat on that Wicker Man, but fire is not the right build for this at all. So I obviously can't do much to change that too much, but what I can do is this. I can switch to being somewhat fire resistant. I don't need magma, and I'm going to be using very likely incantations for this. I'm thinking pest threads fully loaded. So, let me think. I at one point had... Oops. Yeah, this should be enough. I've got pest threads. I've got black blade. Oh. But I do want that up here. And offhand... I don't know anything offhand, to come to think of it. Oh. Yeah, there's one other thing. I don't need... Flame grant me strength. Actually, it's not so terrible. I could use some fire resist. Wait, is that the kind that stacks? Hold on. Nope, they do not stack. No, it's not my first time through the DLC. Cerulean Coast West is the Grace. Okay, alright. Starline Sword. Okay, I will check that out. Golden Dow. Fire grant me strength. Alright. Those sort of stack. Flame Dragon Strength. Golden Bow. Can't come back. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh boy. No, I'm dead. I screwed that up. I just screwed that whole fight up. Like, everything was wrong. Sorry, it's been a while since I fought one of those guys. Which is stupid, because I've fought... Yeah. That was just bad. Ow! Oh, man, I'm not paying attention. I jumped. Okay, I jumped. That was crap. And again, I... Ooh, the Wicker Men? Okay, my build is all wrong for fighting this guy. I should... Actually, that's not an entirely fair statement. This is the easiest one to beat. Well, this is the easiest one to beat this way. There are other ones that are easier to beat, but they take a little more finesse, for lack of any other term. totally wrong. Jump. I guess not. Eat that one. I missed that one. God damn it. What? No. Switch, 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 switch. Switch. Damn it. It won't let me. That kills me. It won't let me crit in his head. Oh. That was lame. Oh, perfect time for a freeze. Crap. Crap. That's the one that gets me. Oh, it's like 250. 255, something like that. So, normally I build out so that these spells are more effective. I've been running with an all-lava magma build. And that's actually the wrong build for this. Hold on. I don't know that the fire resist is helping, really. You know what I need? I think I have it. Alright, obviously these spells are all useless. I don't think that's doing anything either. I will replace that with this and back to Golden Bow. I don't want that. I want see how this does. Uh-oh. Nope, that's not what I meant. I got his attention sooner than I wanted. Oh boy. Oh, well that was poorly planned. Okay. That feels really dishonest. Because I was behind the wall. My bad. Alright. He was in a very different position than he normally is when I take off and do this stuff, so. That was on me and my poor planning. Bad feeling about this. Now you can fight me. Look at this damage. 85,000. See that? 85,000 hit point crit. Misery cord. I think that's the single largest damage hit that I've ever done. I've never hit anything that close. I've hit big, but never that big. That was pretty gross. And the Wicker Man is dead. And it is way past my time. I should have stopped and gone to bed. Alright. Thank you everyone for sticking around and watching. I hope the little Wicker Man finish was worth the staying and the watching. And you've seen Pest Thread Spears at its absolute wrongest. The comment that I'll make is you'll notice that I would try, didn't always work, but I would try to target the leg on the other side so that the threads would pass through the first leg to get to the second one. And if you listened, it would go like chunk, 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 as it went through. Every one of those is a hit of all the threads. That's why they're able to do so much damage and even break that guy's poise. Little trick of the trade. Anyway, thanks guys. Have an awesome night.